Effective listening, effective pauses. Effective pauses create a void for a subject to vent, right? Deliberate pauses harness the power of silence. We talked about behavioral leakage, right? That moment of silence might encourage our speaker to say something that they wouldn't be able to say if you were talking over them, or talking or speaking along with the conversation, not necessarily talking over them, but speaking, paraphrasing or mirroring, could interfere with the person whom you're speaking with, and what they may be willing to say, or information they might divulge when taking effective pauses. Your energy is conserved when taking effective pauses. All right? Effective pauses allow for you to conserve your energy. That's what this is all about. Okay, we talked about the frontal cortex of the human brain. So you want to conserve your energy. That's why you're doing more listening than you are talking, because you don't want to wear yourself out. You want to let the speaker, the person that you're speaking to or speaking with, that's having this crisis, wear themselves out. If you're in that type of a situation where you're responding to the later stages of a crisis. But either way, you want to let them talk, even in the early stages. If you're a counselor, right? You just want them to divulge information so you can get information that becomes intelligence and allows for you to get a better understanding of their psychological profile, right? Their state of mind. But effective pauses allow for you to conserve your energy, but especially when dealing with crisis intervention, you're conserving your energy. They're talking. They're wearing themselves out. All right? They're wearing themselves out, whether they're instrumental or expressive. They're going to get tired of talking. All right? They're draining their own energy by rambling away, yada, 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 talking, all that. And you're conserving your energy. That means that, you have a kind of vantage point. You're conserving your energy. You're taking the time to think about your responses, right? Which are minimal, right? And this aids the intelligence analysis. Again, as we take the opportunity of these effective pauses to evaluate the content of our communication, and in result, adding value to information which the individual has divulged, we gain intelligence. And so we're not only reflecting on their message, but we're also reflecting on our communication as well, right? It's a learning process. So we're listening, we're learning, we're conserving energy. Our speaker is using their energy. We're making an intelligence analysis. Effective pauses allow for us to evaluate on the information that we've obtained, that our speakers divulged, and through that evaluation process, we're adding value to that information, which becomes intelligence, right? That empowers us. Now we know what approach to take in response to this person, whether we're in a counseling session or responding to the later stages of a crisis as a crisis negotiator. All right? And I think we'll stop there with this slide and continue on.